Dude, so I think I figured out gambling. Well, for me, gambling, dude. Yesterday I killed it in European basketball. It's so easy, dude. These good teams are throwing games in the first half because they're probably making $500 a game. Why make $500 a game when you could be making 50,000? Not to mention, like their families are probably held hostage, that lose this game, So all these good teams, they're playing like shit in the first half. I don't know if they're not playing players or just like saving up, or they're actually just betting against themselves. That's what I would do. Anyway, so dude, you just take the better team because if they're down 15 going into halftime. If they're down 15 going into halftime and they're getting 4, that means they were the favorite. That means they're gonna kill them. And dude, these crazy in these European basketball games, like they'll win a quarter 30-8. I've never seen anything like it, dude. I think they're all throwing shit. So, we know sports is kind of rigged now. Like shit, crazy shit's going on. Like that Kansas City game, the fucking punter going back 30 yards to take a safety with 14 seconds left. You're telling me you were that scared that they were gonna get 2 touchdowns, and it's like, dude, that was clearly rigged. So here's the deal: we just gotta find out who's rigged. It's actually better that it's rigged. So now we know shit's rigged. We just gotta get on the right side of the rig, But dude, I'm working today, 6:30 to 1:30. Dude, I'm praying I get fired today. I'm like, dude, this job's terrible. These people, like, they're 25-year-old kids telling me, like, what, like, about life. Like, they know shit. Dude, I thought I knew everything at 25, so I can't say anything. But I now know I didn't know anything. Dude, I wish I could go back and talk to my 25-year-old self. Honestly, but I'd be a little scared. Because if my 25-year-old self would found out I was working at Starbucks, dude, he'd beat the shit out of me. And he would, dude, because, he got stamina. And he would have bit my face off. Nowadays, I'm a better fighter than I was then, but I'm out of shape. I don't fight. Who fights at this age, dude? That's not the way. But, it is good to fight sometimes. Get a little frustration out of the way. But anyway, kid, I gotta work, dude. I hate this manager. Dude, she's already like, if you're gonna be behind the counter, you gotta put your hat on. Shut up, dude. Who cares? Like, what is wrong with you, dude? I'm not gonna work in this horrible work environment. That's one thing. But anyway, dude, I think working here is gonna kill me, dude. Because I really think, dude, I got this down to a science. Yesterday I was like 35-7. But I know where I went wrong. I know exactly where I went wrong. I was doing parlays, so I'm going 3-1 in every parlay. Yesterday I went 3-1 on 4 parlays at the same time, and just one team cost me, dude. If that one team wins it, dude, I'm up like 1,200, dude. I'm off to the races. Oh my god, dude, I don't even want to talk about that Edmonton game last night. Edmonton's down 5-3 with 2 minutes left. They scored 2 goals to make it 5-5. I needed it for a 3-team parlay for 400, so I'm going to cash out because, dude, they offered me 180 for cash out, even though I didn't really like it, whatever. I was going to take the 180 and then just root for, I forget who they're even playing. I didn't even pay attention to hockey, really. But, they're playing the Kings, who I hate. But anyway, so I'm gonna go cash it out, and all of a sudden the cash out isn't available. I'm like, dude, they scored with 18 seconds left, dude. I was waiting for the least go to overtime. I was actually gonna add money and just I was gonna bet on the Kings rather than cash out because you make more money that way. But anyway, dude, hopefully I'll be telling you guys a story about how I got fired from this place. Cause I want to get fired. I don't want to quit just in case I can get, unemployment. I've only been here for like 8 weeks. I think I got to work 16 weeks, but whatever. Dude, these people suck. This crew that I have right now, like this one girl, dude, she's hot, actually. I actually loved her. I wanted her to be the new Mrs. Donovan, but dude, she talks to me like I'm just some retard. Like, dude, you guys have no clue who the fuck I am. Like, Google me, motherfucker.